Over by the paints on the wall is where you're gonna find the paper for painting. So we are gonna wanna use this project paper. So we're gonna look for the Toucan. It is a thicker paper. It is perfect for painting because it needs to be nice and thick. The supplies for painting using coloring pages is also just right by the paper. You're gonna need coloring pages, so look through here for a coloring page. Then the light boxes, there should be 2 that are already plugged in. You can use them just right by where they're at. The painting supplies you'll need are right by the sink. So in the cabinet, we have our warm colors and cool colors. If you open up the cabinet, you'll find all the paints. You will need probably a step stool to reach the paint, so grab a step stool and then you'll be able to reach them carefully. The next cabinet over is our neutral colors like black, gray, white, tan, and you'll find them all in there. Then you'll also need a paint cup or a water cup. So you can use the big guy or you can use a tiny one. We only need to fill up them half. So cups only need to be filled up halfway. These little brush basins only need to be filled up on one side. So whatever side has the little bumps, you will fill it up with water. And you don't need that much. Then you will also need paintbrushes. So paintbrushes are in the end cabinet. We'll look for the little brush label. And they are right in this cabinet. If you would like, you can also have a paint shirt that will help protect your clothes. And then your paintings will all go on the drying racks to dry. You might also need tape to tape off your paper to get that nice white border. So the tape are either in the tape dispensers. Do not use this clear tape. That is not for taping off your paper. So these masking tapes, the ones that are like tan, use those. There's also more in the drawer by the scissors. So there's tons of more rolls of tape. Here's a really quick explanation about how to paint using the coloring pages. First, you're going to pick out a coloring page. Then you're going to trace it with a pencil on the light box. So grab a white piece of paper and start tracing. Then the next step is to look up kind of what colors you need for whatever coloring page you click. So that way you make it look like the coloring page, or you can make up your own. And then the next part is painting. So using smaller brushes, you are going to paint the whole thing, trying to stay in the lines and using appropriate colors and make sure you have no white spots. Then after you get done painting everything, it has to dry. So once it's dry, you are ready for the black marker. Right, so now we're doing the black marker and my page is all the way dry. This we're going over just the pencil lines. Make sure this is not a Sharpie. Then the last step is to write your name.